Acting Secretary Sue, how are you today?
Good.
I want to thank you for coming to Northwest Indiana, to my district. That experience was where we were able to join the First Lady, Jill Biden, who came to a community college. And it was because of the investment of the administration, specifically in infrastructure and renewable energies, that students were able to participate and to be able to create a future for themselves. I wanted to give you an opportunity to talk to you about how the Department of Labor and the administration is investing in the 21st century jobs. And again, thank you for joining us. And if you could share with me, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Congressman, thank you so much, and thank you for your hospitality on that trip. We were there, as you said, with the First Lady, visiting Ivy Tech Community College, which is one of the examples of how an effective workforce system combines the resources of a community to connect employers with jobs and the need for skilled workers to education institutions, to these were many of them union jobs, to an actual training program that pulls from the community, including, in a very intentional way, people who are normally left out of good jobs if we don't think holistically about who we recruit and who we train. And that is a model for what we've been doing since I've been at the Department of Labor, and something that the Department of Labor would be committed to if I'm confirmed as secretary, which is to really align all the pieces of the system to meet employer needs and to meet the desire of job seekers and people who are in the labor market seeking to upskill for these jobs. It was a fantastic demonstration also of how jobs in advanced manufacturing, right, some of the new clean energy work that is being developed is actually creating multiple opportunities, not just for the things, not just for semiconductor chips, not just for things that get created, but for actual people to find their way into the middle class.
Okay. And I just want to take a minute and talk a little bit about, in the very beginning of the opening of the meeting, it was mentioned about the administration and unions. This is the strongest administration for union labor and the middle class, uplifting the middle class that we have seen in histories. That's probably why it's being attacked. And so when we go forward, I think it's important for us to realize that union jobs and union wages lift up all wages throughout every community. In my district in Northwest Indiana, it's vitally important. So when the administration invests in the infrastructure bill and the CHIPS and Science Act, and there are components to it that include union labor, that's lifting up America and the middle class. That's why I'm here in Congress, and hopefully that's why the administration keeps fighting for those middle class jobs and keeps fighting to make sure that we are providing a pathway for good wages, safe work environments, health insurance, and good pensions. And if we continue to do that, I think America will be better for it. I know my district will be. So I ask you to keep fighting for those, all workers, but to keep in mind that union labor lifts all wages and lifts all boats, and I truly believe that, and I thank you for your commitment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I now recognize Mr. James for 5 minutes.